The National Science Foundation just funded a researcher to study scam baiters, the volunteers who waste con artists' time online, and turn what they learn into defenses against the scams costing Americans billions every year. It's an NSF Career Award, one of the most consequential early career grants in U.S. federal research. Here's how it actually works, who can apply, and what tends to win. Career awards fund a single early career professor for 5 years. The money supports research and teaching together, not separately. This week's award pairs a security researcher with the scam baiter community to study how interactive scams unfold and build tools that warn real people before they fall for one. You qualify if you're an untenured assistant professor at a U.S. institution that grants degrees in your field. You need a tenure track appointment within the first few years of starting it. U.S. citizenship is not required. International faculty are eligible, but the work must be conducted at a U.S. institution. NSF runs about 500 career awards a year across every directorate: engineering, biology, computer science, education, and more. Each directorate sets its own deadlines and review priorities. You apply through the one closest to your research, and your panel will be working scientists in that field, not generalists. Award size depends on the directorate. Engineering minimums run around $500,000. Biology can reach over $1 million. Education-focused awards run lower. Every career funds a 5-year period of performance. That long runway is what makes career unusual for an early career researcher. 4 things separate the winners. 1. A research vision that goes beyond your dissertation. 2. An education plan integrated with the research, not bolted on. 3. Broader impacts that are specific and measurable: who benefits, how, and how you'll know. 4. A department chair letter naming concrete resources: teaching relief, lab space, student funding. What sinks most applications? Education plans that read like an afterthought, broader impacts written as boilerplate, a research vision that's a 1-year project stretched across 5, and chair letters promising nothing concrete. The other common miss: applying to the wrong directorate for your actual research. Career awards change trajectories. 5 funded years gives a young researcher runway to take real intellectual risk. And that risk is where the surprising work comes from, including, in this case, taking volunteer scam baiters seriously enough to learn from them. Public capital, used patiently. Start free at ops.opengrants.io. We track NSF career deadlines across every directorate, plus thousands of other federal, state, and foundation opportunities. OpenGrants does not guarantee funding outcomes. Results vary by organization and opportunity.